Broke opinions ain't never matter. That's why don't nobody want to hear black people after police shootings. It ain't nothing but a bunch of broke out there mad.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Now, by now, everybody should know who this guy is. Charleston White, right? Now, Charleston White is a community activist / comedian / online antagonizer, man. He really gets on the head of people that you would think most people wouldn't talk about. It's kind of his thing. Like, if you're scared of Chicago drill rappers, Charleston White will go out there and say the most crazy thing about each and every one of them, whether they're dead or alive, right? Examples being King Von, FBG Duck, and others, right? Then when it comes to the street culture, he's the antagonist of the street culture, man. He is the opposite, I should say, of the street culture. He's like, man, anything that the street culture believes in, I'm against. And for that, he's got a large following. I'm talking about a lot of especially the older community, they love some Charleston White. That's why he's starting to flourish as a comedian as well. You know, his name got out there, people laugh at his reactions. Obviously, the situation that went down with Soulja Boy was hilarious, and it just caught wind. And since he's been going on doing these Say Cheese interviews, talking to a lot of different people and giving them his perspective, it's really changed the narrative around street culture, gangs, and all things in hip hop, right? Now, Charleston White recently went live and he was talking about a multitude of things. So I want to do this. I want to break this live down and talk about some of the finer points because I think he's dropping some gems here. So let's actually look at the live, right?
Say, man, when you goddamn me, listen, when you getting booked for comedy shows, I just got a text message. I think I just got another booking. I've had 14 comedy shows, and all 14 have sold out. So I'm making a lot of money right now. I'm making a whole lot of money. Not only that, I got another Say Cheese TV coming up. So I think that's going to be another $10,000 just this week.
Sounds like Charleston White is doing it big, man. Sounds like he's really benefiting off of all this attention he's been getting, man. He's capitalizing on all this internet attention, and he's also doing something that's super important, monetizing it, man. So I feel it, man. I'm almost excited for him.
I'm starting out Monday in the green. A lot of starting out Monday in the red. Say, listen, rent, say y'all finna have to pay rent, all them bills, them high cell phone bills, and you go be back at square one. I'm at square 2,000. I'm so far back from square one and the starting line. Hold on, let me show you. I just got another booking come through this morning. Let me see. I just got another booking come through. I'm talking about bookings over bookings over bookings. After Hampton, Virginia, we go be in Bogalusa, Louisiana. We coming through Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, Little Rock, Arkansas, Orlando, Florida. What else we got? Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. We'll be in Houston, Texas this week.
Sound like Charleston White is staying booked and busy, man. And that's a good thing. I'm going to be real, you know, regardless of all his opinions, because I do not agree with Charleston White on everything, you know, but I find the dude hilarious, man. I think he's funny. And him being a comedian and also a community activist, it makes sense somehow because he has a lot of conviction in what he says. He has a lot of passion in the things that he says, you know, and it seems to all be playing in his favor right now. Now, recently, he did have a situation where he dissed Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr., called them out by name, and he's talking about he's going to their city and he'll be in Texas. So we'll see how that goes. But man, if I was a betting man, I would guess that nothing's going to happen. But let's continue.
They booking me. Say, all the interviews I'm getting booked for, I'm laughing all the way to the bank. So I'm on my way to the bank. That's why I'm so goddamn happy. Say, listen, I'm flying everybody. Yeah, everybody. Everybody. Niggas, I don't know what the little boy's saying, but I'm everybody. Nigga, that's all I know. And I just know this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out a way if they can monetize comments. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way if they can monetize comments. See if y'all can start.
Now, I don't know where he was going with this, but I'm open to it. You know, as a person who's on social media a lot, I'd love to get paid for leaving a comment. So let's rock.
Getting paid maybe 3 cents for every word. Maybe a penny a letter. Maybe a fraction of a penny. But what you doing don't make no money. None whatsoever. You're not a content creator. You are a Instagram follower. You're not a content creator. You're not a digital creator. You are an Instagram follower. And I would categorize you as being a professional comment leaver. That's what you are. You're a professional comment leaver. You done graduated from high school, or you ain't even graduated from high school. You might be educated, you might be uneducated, but guaranteed you are a professional comment leaver. And you'll never be nothing more than that. You will never be interested enough for somebody to follow you. Every day you wake up to follow. You're not a leader. Look at you, you follower. You're a follower.
Now, what he's saying here, it sounds like he's clowning and, you know, being disrespectful, but he is dropping some gems because each and every day people are on social media and they're monitoring the lives of other people, but never think to join in. And I get it, man. Some people, it's just not their thing, but they just like watching it. And what he's kind of saying, you know, is, yo, you could still get involved in this and kind of try to find ways to monetize it. You know what I mean? Maybe find a way to monetize the way that you comment or the things that you post or something like that. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. But the way that he says it sometimes comes off so abrupt, man. It's crazy. But let's go.
Instagram follower. Instagram follower. Instagram follower. You're an Instagram follower. You're not going to be nothing more than that but a Instagram follower. You may be a subscriber or you may be a YouTube. Because just think, in the real world, you ain't nothing. In the real world, you may be Leroy James. You might be Curtis Mayfield. You could be Charles White. But in real life, you got the smallest room in the house. Think about this. You got the smallest room in the house. If you drank this water and put the top on it and put it in the ice box, somebody in the house go drink it because don't nobody respect you. You borrow money that you don't pay back. You probably smoke pot every day and you're a couch potato. You're unmotivated. You don't do well on no job you get. So here it is. You log on to this. Now, it's only 2 things you can be on here. You either being watched or you the watcher. You either being seen or you the looker-hooer. You the looker-hooer. I'm being seen. You either doing the talking and dictating or you being talked to or dictated to. It's only 2 things you can be going forward.
Hey, he's spitting right now. I'm going to keep it real, man. And that's the reality of this digital age and social media, right? There's got to be consumers, even him himself. He's a consumer of social media because you can tell in his interactions with artists, with other people, he keeps up with the gossip. Like he keeps up with the current events. He knows about their backstory. So he's watching as well. You know what I mean? So let's go.
Life now. Especially if you choose to enter into the metaverse world. The metaverse world now is starting to supersede the real world, reality. What goes on social media now supersedes what goes on in reality. So think about this. Your metaverse world supersedes your reality because you spend most of your time in metaverse world while you're in reality. Listen.
Facts. All facts right there. I can't even lie.
Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. So even when you're at work, where do you run to? Metaverse world. When your kids are at school, what are they doing? Metaverse world. So here it is. Metaverse world now is the world everybody want to operate. Get a new pair of shoes. Where you bring your new shoes to? Say, y'all, look at my new pair of shoes. These are the Michael Jordan 2000s. They cost $900.73. Look at my shoes. What do you do when you go out to eat? Say, y'all, look at my food. Look how pretty my lobster is. Ooh, look at this cup of butter next to it. Here go my glass of wine. You bring everything from reality to metaverse world. Say, look at my money. Say, look at my money. Hey, guys, look at my tits. So they bring everything from the reality world to the metaverse world. So here we are. We're in a new world, y'all. Just like prison. Prison is a whole new world, whole nother world. Metaverse world is the world now. And you exist in this world.
Man, if he isn't telling facts, I don't know what is, man. And to be honest, a lot of those things that he talked about, like people sharing their daily lives on social media, like it's become normal to go to a restaurant, you see everybody whipping out their phone and stuff like that. Nobody even blinks an eye, you know? Even I do it sometimes, right? And then when you have any type of accomplishments or anything happen, people are quick to go to social media first, you know? So that way, social media kind of guides how things play out in people's lives, man. And it's how most people consume content, like through like TikTok, YouTube, all the different various sources out there, right? So he's hitting it right on the head. I would more say the digital age or maybe the digital space is taking over. But I get the point that he's putting out there, even though he's just called it, quote unquote, the metaverse.
So this is what I want to ask you. In this world, what are you? Are you a follower? Are you the one being the following? Are you the subscriber? Are you the content creator? Are you the one that's being talked to? Or are you doing the talking in the metaverse world? When you come out of metaverse world, shake that shit. When you come out of metaverse world, what are you? Who are you? Do you do when you come out of metaverse world? For you to come in the metaverse world and think that your opinions matter. Broke opinions ain't never matter. That's why don't nobody want to hear black people after police shootings. It ain't nothing but a bunch of broke after mad. Wait till the end of the month. Wait till the end of the month. Broke can't be mad at nobody when it's start time to pay bills. Pass that first for you. It ain't goddamn body. So all I'm saying is, when did broke people opinions starting to matter? Especially if they got to write them. Y'all, man, I ain't reading that shit, man. Like, man, all the time you see never got no money. So I'm just saying, if you got to write your opinions in the metaverse world and think they supposed to be taken serious, show some money.
He's making some good points there. He's saying that, yeah, man, people place value on things that are valuable, right? So if somebody shows you that they have money and you can really see that they have real money, the things that they say, what their opinions are about seems to matter more. It's kind of like why you see Elon Musk and he's got this big fandom, or any of the billionaires, you know what I mean? What they say matters a lot more because people know they have wealth, and with wealth comes attention, power, and all that, right? So he's not wrong, I don't think.
Show some damn money. Hey, listen, I got something to say. This is how we gonna start making you niggas. We gonna start making you niggas do this shit. Say, I got something to say. Say, I want to make them say. They need to make it where you got to pay to post. You got to pay to comment. Because I'm starting to realize it's you no face ass comment leaving mother in this metaverse world. Y'all the trouble. Y'all the problems. All us mother this being seen and being looked at and getting all these views, we ain't the problem. It's motherfuckers in the comment section. Because that's where all the hate is. That's where all the hate and low-life, sour-hearted individuals exist. Loving people is on this side.
Now, that was an interesting take. What do you feel like Charleston White's biggest point there was? Was he just clapping back at people in his comment section who had negative things to say about him? Or was he truly dropping gems for people to really think about and resonate on, and maybe add some value to their life in the future, and maybe even expand to working on their digital space for themselves? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.